guys, and welcome to your Barre Cardio workout. So I hope you're ready to get warm. We are going to take a ballet inspired class and put it together with our Pilates to create a really great cardio workout. There are some jumping exercises in this class today. If they don't feel right for you, please feel free to miss those out or adapt them however you feel necessary. Okay, I have got socks on my feet today and I'm on a wooden surface. So that is just because it will help my feet slide so I can use the range of motion of my foot. You don't have to, I'm just saying that that is what I'm going to be doing. You can do whatever feels right for you. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with our feet parallel, so feet hip distance apart. Lengthen through the spine, make sure we lift up and out of the hips, activate the core. Arms down by the sides, let's get warm. We're going to curve the body over, fingertips come together, and then inhale, open, float the arms, lift the chest. So exhale, curve, chin to chest. Inhale, open, arms come wide. So we're getting some mobility through the back here as we change the shape of the spine. Curving over and then sweeping up and lifting the chest. So draw the belly in. Inhale as you open and start to make the movements a little bit bigger here. Let's go for 3 more. Curving through. Expanding across the chest. 2 more. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Create space. Last one. Now we sweep the arms all the way up through to fifth, as we call this. We take our monkey swings. So a little bounce at the bottom and then reach and lengthen. So a big sigh here as you drop the upper body down. Bounce through the knees. Lift the tailbone high. So we get a lovely release as we drop down and then we lift and sculpt as we come all the way up. Reach out of those hips. So a double bounce and then a sweep and lengthen. Try not to arch the back here. We scoop and hollow the belly. Active through. Go a little bit lower every time you swing. See if you can get a gorgeous stretch through the back of those legs. We're going to take 2 more here. Last 2. Make them count. Make them great. Last 1. Hold all the way at the top. Take a little step and a reach. So I'm stepping onto one foot, transferring the weight, and then reaching that arm up above the other arm. So lengthening through the spine. Feel that space through the rib cage. Walking through the feet. So ball of the foot onto my heel. So I'm starting to mobilize into the ankles, the knees, and the feet as well. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, hold the feet down, open the arms wide, take a side stretch, over and open. Over to the sides and open. So when we come to open, that is called second position. Elbows are soft, shoulders away from the ears and fingertips are relaxed. Remember, you don't have to be a ballerina to take part in this class. No one can see you. Do whatever feels right for you, okay? So we're just getting that sensation of lifting up and out of the hips, opening out through the side body, still going through our warm-up phase to get our body ready and raring to go. Last 2 here, last 2, reaching over and opening. We're going to come through what's called a port de bras. You bring the arms down, come up through to fifth, open the arms to seconds, and then reset. So sweep through center. See that little circle shape? So sometimes in Pilates, I'll say to us, imagine we're holding a beach ball. Same sort of vibe. Keep the elbows soft and then open out and sweep down. This is great. You're going to start to feel the shoulders and the arms engaging already. Okay, so we're starting to create a little bit of strength there through the upper body only. Okay, let's go for 1 more. Open those arms to second, hold them out there, soften the shoulders, start to circle the arms forwards. Just a tiny little bit of arms here before we move on to the legs and the cardio, okay? So circling those arms forwards, soft through the knees, lifted through the hips. Circle the arms backwards, so just tiny little circles, getting some heat into the shoulders, into the arms, circling, lengthening, lifting out of those hips. Take the arms up to fifth. Soften through the shoulders, hold it here, you're framing the face, lifting up and out through the core. Work with the breath here, let's focus on breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. We're going to use some big breaths while we're here in this class today. Keeping the arms lifted, turn your heels together, your toes turn out. We pull up through the thighs, activate the glutes, so squeeze your bottom, press the hips forwards. You're now in first position with the legs. Open the arms wide, bring the hands down, fingertips together. We start to plie and stand. So we're coming into a plie now. Let's get those legs involved. Make sure the heels are staying down for the moment. Knees are going out to the side. When you stand, squeeze your bottom, pull your thighs up, activate through the legs. We're going to plie and then we're going to rise. So we plie and rise, or releve. Plie and rise. Okay, so I'm coming into that plie. And then I'm lifting the heels and sweeping the arms up through center to fifth. So we're starting to go a little bit quicker, maybe. We're going to play around with the speed today as well, so that we can get that heart rate up a little bit, as well as strengthening through the legs and through the upper body. Also working a little bit on your balance at the same time, okay? So we're going to do 4 more of these. Pull up through the thighs. 3. Stay really strong and lifted. 2. And we've got 1 more time. Now we're going to relevate a second. If you're unsure, have a look. I come into rise, feet come apart, and then I bend back down into my plie. So I releve, drop, releve, drop. So I'm pressing out onto the balls of my feet. Feet are going wide, and then I'm landing in a plie. Heels down, bent knees, toes, heels, toes, heels. Arms are floating out and in, out and in. So we're going to take that heart rate up a little bit today, pressing out onto the balls of the feet. Legs are going open, close for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Hold in center, lift and squeeze. We plie and extend. So I'm going to plie, right leg, extend, release. Plie, right leg, extend, release. So this is where I said I've got the socks on. You can see I'm brushing across the floor. Sweep and lift. So I'm pressing my foot out and in. That leg is definitely straight as you lengthen. Taking that bend, heels are still staying down. And it opening out. So when you take that extension with the right leg, think about turning your thigh backwards so the knee faces up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the bottom, lengthen through, and then we've got a cheeky hold. Lift that right leg, sweep the arms up to fifth, stay here. Soften the shoulders, pull that right thigh back, the knees facing the ceiling, and we pump it up, up, and up. Lengthen through the spine. Don't collapse into the left hip. Pull up through the left leg. Tiny little pulses here. Keep coming for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to first, to the relevate. Out and in. So same again. So once you've got the hang of it, join me here. We go out, plie, out, plie. Draw the tummy tight. Float the upper body. There's no pressure there in the upper. It's just a little delicate float. Out and in. And if you're wobbling, if you're traveling, don't worry. It's just a bit of fun, okay? So make sure you just enjoy it. Don't worry too much whether it goes right or wrong, okay? We're going to do 4, 3, 2. Now come back for our left leg. Plie, extend, left leg, close. Plie, extend, left leg, close. So you know what we're doing here now. Don't worry about the height too much of the left leg. Think about turning the knee out to the side. Okay, so the knee turns out so that we've got that rotation from the hip. Squeeze the bottom. Pull up through the thighs. So like I say, today we're working on maybe keeping it moving a little bit longer. There are some points in here though where your glutes, your legs might be on fire a little bit, but maybe not as much as the shorter bar sessions I've done before, which are more about the strength. Let's lift and hold. Sweep the arms up to fifth. Hold that left leg out. Pull up through the right leg. Make sure you're not collapsing. Activate the core. We pump the left leg up and up. So tiny little pulses here. Find your balance. Soften the shoulders. Use your breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The last lot of releves to seconds. Out and in. So this is the last time on this exercise. So make sure you rise all the way onto the balls of the feet and then bring the heels down. Make sure the knees bend as you come back to first. Okay, we stay here for 6, for 5, pull up through those thighs, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, now 1. Now we're going to come to plie. We're going to lift, extend, but this time step to second plie, lift, and press off to come back. So we plie, extend, second, lift. Plie, extend, second, lift. Plie, extend, second, lift. Have you got it? Bend, lift, bend, lift. That's what you need to say in your head. So bend, lift, bend, lift. We're all on the right leg. Yes, right leg only. Heels down as you bend. Turn out the knee as you lift. We've got this one. Lift, bend, lift, together. Lift, bend, lift, together. 2 more. A little bit lower in the bend. Beautiful. Come to second. Hold it here. Come into our plie. Lift the arms up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do that on the other leg. Left leg now. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Plie, lift, plie, lift, plie, lift, plie, lift. Have you got it? Once you find the rhythm, you just keep going. And if you think about it too much, the brain starts to go a little bit funny, right? And as you can hear, I'm getting out of breath already. So I hope it's taking your heart rate up too. Don't worry too much about the arms, because if you focus on those too much, the legs start to go wrong. Okay? So we're bending, extending, bending and lifting. So into those legs. Keep the chest up. Make sure soft landing. We've got 3 more here. Stay with me. Last 2. One more time. And then we come out to our second. Bend, sweep the arms up, hips down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Have a breather. Take a moment. Give the knees a little shake. Sweep the arms up, in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale up, pull up through the thighs. Reset yourself. Come down. Beautiful. Right, we're going to do a lift, single leg, right leg and lower. Right leg and lower. So we're pulling the right leg up. Ball of the foot's coming up the leg. As you do that, you're sweeping the arms up through to fifth and then opening back out to the side. If it feels too much, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to slow down, Jade, pop your hands on the hips and do the leg only. And that's all good, okay? Because like I say, it is more of a fast pace today and I'm definitely starting to sparkle already. I don't know about you, okay? We've got 4, 3, 2, we're going to hold on 1, hold it here. The knee comes forwards and back, forwards and back. Arms are in fifth. The right knee is rotating. It's coming to the front, to the side, to the front, to the side. For 5, keep it lifted as much as you can. 3 more, 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to come down to first. We're going to take little saute jumps. So you come up, down, okay? Make sure you bend. We go up, down, up, down. Tiny little jumps, pressing through the feet. Make sure you land and bend your knees as you come down. Try not to stick your bottom to the back. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Into our left leg. It sweeps up and down. How are you doing? Are you okay? Pull up through that strong supporting leg. Sweeping the arms up as you pull up the left leg here. Opening those arms out wide. Pointing the toe. Finding your breath, finding your strength. You're doing so well. Stay with me. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, up and hold. Open and close. Forwards and open. Are your elbows soft? Are your shoulders away from the ears? Are the fingers relaxed? Is your hip on fire? Are you warm? It's definitely warmer outside today. I'm going to blame that on the amount of sweat that I'm going to occur in today's class. For 3, you know what's coming. 2, and 1. We're coming for our first jumps, okay? 10 of them. For 10, 9, 8, land softly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a single leg standing. Standing on your left leg, right foot touches onto the back of your left calf. If you need to hold on to something, please feel free to do so. Because if you're going to wobble the whole time, you're probably better off finding something to support you. So left foot's turned out slightly. Right foot is on the back of the calf. We extend, tap, extend, tap. So I'm going quite quick here. Right leg is straightening and then tapping back onto my calf. Okay, so it's a little toupe here. And you're tapping the right foot onto the left calf. But that right leg is staying off the floor the whole time. Extending that right leg away. Staying lifted through the upper. We're going to stay here. We're going to keep going for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to hold it in an arabesque posture. So it stays like this shape. And then we lift the entire leg. And then come back to touch the calf. So we lift the entire leg in that shape, back to touch the calf. If you can with the arms, sweep the arms up. I'll come side on so you can see my leg at the back. That's probably helpful. So I'm coming here and then resetting. So I'm not popping my right leg down on the floor at all. Keeping the right knee bent the whole time. Sweeping the arms up in front. Softening the arms down as my foot taps. Sweeping up, lift the right knee as high as you can so that we really get into the glutes, not only on the right side, but on the left as well. Can we come up and hold? Can you straighten, bend, straighten, bend? So this is on the right leg now. I'm extending, bending. Arms are staying where they are for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, come back to center. Those releves we did in second to first, we do again, but I'm going to take you into fourth. Don't worry if you don't know. You come out to second. When you bend into plie, bring your right foot in front of your left. Here we go. Second, fourth, second, fourth. So the right foot's coming in front of the left now as I bend into a plie. Extend onto the balls of the feet. Make sure you bend as you come into center. Rise onto the toes. Make it look effortless for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's do that on the other side. Standing on our right leg now. Left foot touches onto the calf. We extend, tap, extend, tap. So find your balance. I had a little wobble, that's okay. So shoulders are relaxed. Left leg is extending away. And then tapping back onto the calf. Keep your upper body lifted, okay? And it's all The left leg's doing all the movement. The right leg is holding you strong. Use the breath. Zip up through the core. Soften the shoulders. Keep the speed for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep the shape. Lift the knee and tap. So we keep the shape here, tapping the calf as we come back, keeping the hands down or sweep those arms up. They stay staggered, right arm's higher than left, shoulders are soft, and we're working on lifting through the upper body, but building the strength into the legs. And by adding those arms, we're working on our cardio, our heart rate, our calorie burn at the same time. Let's lift and hold. Can we extend, bend? Woo, Jay just wobbled. There we go. Extend, bend. Feel into those wobbles, okay? Extend, bend. Extend. Stay with me for 3, for 2, for 1. Come to center. Into our releves, left foot in front, left foot in front. Extend and drop, extend and drop. So keep coming. Stay with me if you can. Onto the toes and then bend both heels down. Toes, bend, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, come to first. Sweep up to 5th. We're nearly there. You're doing great. Bring your right leg in front. We bend the right leg to arabesque. We're going to lift and tap. Lift and tap. So the right knee's turned out. Okay, so I'm pulling that right thigh outwards. Keeping the right knee bent. Keeping the left leg long. This gives you a chance for your heart rate to come down a little bit, right? Soften the shoulders and the elbows. Relax the fingers. Can you lift and hold? Open the arms to 2nd, to 5th, to 2nd, to 5th. For 5, for 4, keep the leg out. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it down, back to first. 5 jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes in front. Arms to 5th. Left leg lifts and taps. Lifts. You're doing so great. I promise we are nearly there. Okay, so a nice session today to get the heart rate up, to work the entire body as well as your balance. Get your brains involved today, okay? So stay strong. Lift left leg and hold. Open the arms to 2nd, to 5th, to 2nd. Are you smiling? For 5, for 4, for 3, nearly there, 2, and 1. Last lot of jumps. Here we go. 5 of them. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep it all the way up. Open out. Turn your feet to face parallel. Dive yourself all the way down. Let the head and shoulders drop. Let your body hang forwards here. Weight into the toes. Please make sure your knees are bent. Okay, knees are bent. Let the body take a sway. My legs are shaking. Are your legs shaking? Take a little sway here. Make sure there's no tension in the head or the shoulders. Have a breath, have a breather. Now keep the chin on your chest as you slowly roll yourself all the way back up. Take your time. Bring the arms up to 5th. Come into our side bend over and reset. Side bend and reset. How are you doing? Side bend, reset. Soften the knees. We're in parallel now. We're lifting out of the hips. We're slowing the heart rate down a little bit. We're lengthening through the side body. Shoulders are relaxed. Framing the face. One more. Bring the arms in front. So we curve, same as the warm-up, and extend. We curve and extend. So round the body forwards and then open up. Are you sparkling? I'm sparkling. Curve and open. We do this twice more. Get the body moving one last time. And we'll roll down. So bring the arms up. Let's roll down one last time. Chin to the chest. Make sure the knees are soft. Let your body roll as far as it feels comfortable. Tilt the tailbone high. Weights in the toes, not in the heels. Have a little sway through the upper body. Big breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Then let's peel ourselves all the way back up. Take the arms up to fifth. Bring the feet to first. Heels together. Open all the way out. And you are done. I really hope you enjoyed that short bar class today. It's definitely got my heart rate up and a little bit sweaty. I'm not sure about yours. Let me know how you found it. And hopefully I'll see you on my members area again really soon.